Oh yeah, I'm definitely on course for the H9 Fierce Dragon. It's marked and everything. I didn't realize it came this far down onto Coosa, but oops. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty amazing. I really like this. I'm starting to get closer to the top, and ironically enough, more of the snow has melted off, but I just think it gets more sun. It's been beautiful. Haven't seen any runners yet. And we'll get her done. It's been a beautiful day. It looks like it's going to continue to be so. Alright, so I'm closer to the top of the junction of the Duncan Ridge Trail, and the snow's much looser up here, and it's sticking to my shoes now that they're a little bit wet, making my feet cold. But still pushing forward, making good time. Still a beautiful day. I got Blood Mountain and Slaughter Mountain over in the distance. Alright, so here's where the first Fierce Dragon turns off and goes up to Coosa Bald. Thought about going up to Coosa Bald, but that's gonna add probably extra mile or so. And if I want to go up to Blood Mountain, I'm about 7 miles, so 8 miles out from there. So I should just keep going over that way. But yeah, good day so far. I've got a pretty steep descent coming, and then I gotta this is where I parked for Cool Jewel. So I can't see or tell if you can see. I believe that's 9 and 6 on the height, which would be Slaughter in front and Blood in back. That could be Slaughter in back and Blood's on the other side, and I can't see it. Trail's a bit slushy now. It's less traveled, so I'm digging in a lot more, but it kind of hurts the sides of my feet a little bit. This matrix isn't very protective in that way. So far so good. Still getting great traction. And yeah. Alright, so we're gonna call this basically the point. I got about 4 more miles left on the backcountry trail, but I'm gonna add another 3 by going to Blood and back. Still a bunch of snow everywhere. That's probably not gonna change all the way, but yeah, still doing well. Enjoying myself. Alright, so I'm on my last hard climb. So one coming out of Cooper's Creek and Wolfpen Gap Road. I don't even think the final ascent to Blood will be this hard, but here I am. Whew. Traveling conditions are starting to worsen a little bit. It's melting, the snow, and I'm sinking in more. It's wetter on my feet. Feet are starting to get cold, and I'm on the ridge line. This up here is Slaughter Mountain, and Blood's over here. So I don't have that much left to do. Most of my climbing's done. I have to get some around up and around the base of Slaughter, but that's not too bad. There we go. So my layering systems work pretty good. The wind's been keeping me nice and cool without getting cold. I'm wearing Injinjis and darn toughs on my feet, and with that and my shoes, they've been moisture working pretty decently. I got my buff back on, but my rain jacket stayed off, so all that with gloves has kept me pretty warm. It up here. Alright, so this sign means I'm about 1.5 miles from Blood Mountain going that way, or 2.5 miles back to the car going that way. So the goal was to hit Blood Mountain in this loop, so that's what we're doing. Shelter. Afternoon. Am I filming? Yep. Alright, so I'm back with the Coosa backcountry trail now. So I got about 2 miles left. I chose it this way so this would be an easy downhill, or an easier downhill to finish off the day. And it's gonna work out pretty good. Definitely more people have been on this side of the trail. It's packed out a lot better. And yeah, I got about 2 miles back to the car, maybe a little bit more. We'll get some more bee footage and we'll get out of here. So slid out one time now, not bad. I had a shoe and a pole slide out at the same time, so it happens. I hit slush. It's much warmer at the bottom now. It's probably 40 to 50 degrees versus the high 20s, low 30s that I started in. And yeah, it's been a great day. For those of you that are still here, thanks for watching. Cleanest section of trail so far. And I'm all the way at the end.